Hi guys, this is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to this your channel. I'm excited that you can join me today. Today is Thursday, March 14, yes, 2024, and it is currently 6:22 a.m. I really wanted to do this earlier so that I can edit before work, but now I'm cutting it close, so I will probably upload this way later this evening. Thank you so much for being here and using your valuable time to support our budget journey. I am getting ready to do my husband's second paycheck of March to fulfill family challenges. My family challenges are meant to be revolving at all times, which you don't know how grateful I've been for that, even though I feel guilty using it, because that's always, I think, going to be a thing. Like, when we have challenges, especially, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. But that is better than the previous years where I had to borrow from family members. Now I borrow from the family binder. Isn't that cool? I do want to tell you a brief story of yesterday that I spoke with my sister. I have had so many expenses, guys, and I think the reason why I have reached out, and guys, I also used my credit card twice. Yes, the one I'm trying to pay off. I know I'm defeating the purpose, but again, transparency. I needed to in that moment, and it is already done. So anyway, really quick, before I get started to counting this money, I want to let you know of something that my sister reminded me of. And it was a very casual conversation, but I'm getting very touchy, feely because I felt like I've been doing so many wrong choices. And it's nothing compared to what I've done in the past. But I have had to pay this weekend. I have had to allocate for my daughter's 8th grade field trip, which was pricey. I have had to, which I don't know why I didn't think about this before, spend a good amount of money, not a lot, but a good amount of money building this leprechaun trap for my daughter and my 7-year-old. And in the big realm of my expenses this weekend, that is the least of it, but it's still an amount that I had to upfront. And then I also had catering really, the food deposit for my husband's 50th birthday. So I had to call my sister yesterday and say, hey, I have nothing in the bank right now because, I leave it at zeros. Can you please help me transfer this amount to the catering business that we hired? And she said, yes, definitely. And so she did it immediately after work. I'm like, hey, do you want that cash? Because I'm trying to get her to do this cash system. Or do you want it in the bank? And so we discussed that. And then I said, oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh, plus, oh my gosh, I haven't even told you. We bought, my sister put it on her card, but we got Avril Lavigne tickets for May. My birthday is in May, so I'm gifting that to myself. I'm a total fan. Yes. Avril Lavigne. I know all of her songs. Like, when she told me, I was like, yes, that'll be my birthday gift. So she fronted that money. So I need to give her that money. And then, was that? I heard something. Was that for my nail? I'll be so sad right now. Okay. Because my nail tech canceled. Squirrel, she's not feeling well, which is totally okay. But my appointment was tomorrow on Friday. And so now I have to last with these nails another week or two. And I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Anyway, going back to the story, my apologies. I'm all over the place. I have so many things to do today. This is not the right moment to do it. But if I don't tell you now, I know that I won't have an impact when I tell you later because I'm just in the moment and I'm feeling it right now. So the whole thing of this story is for me to tell you that I told her, now I have to give you all this money. That's a lot of money. And so I told her I would get it to her by yesterday evening, which was Wednesday, right? And so she tells me this, and this is where things get serious because I totally choked up. She didn't know that. I didn't tell her anything, but I totally did choke up when she said, hey, but isn't it crazy? Oh my God, why do I want to cry? I'm sorry. She said, isn't it crazy that a year ago you wouldn't even have that in the house or anywhere? and that you are able to just have that cash at hand. And oh my gosh, that totally brought me a reminder. By the way, I checked, sorry guys. Oh my gosh. I was scrolling through my videos last night to check what was the first day that I actually filmed and got back here with this debt journey again. And it was March 26th. So March 26th would be the anniversary of restarting, or at least on social media, the whole budget journey again. I know I started gathering up information and watching obsessively YouTube videos after February 14 last year. But definitely when I made the decision to come here and be accountable for what I was doing with my money was March 26th. So definitely something that got me thinking, and it hasn't even been a year. And my sister telling me that, this is my middle sister, and she rarely says things like this. She's more like serious, very composed. I'm the oldest and I'm the craziest, and I just, coming from her, it meant the world. That I don't know if I can even, I don't have words to explain to you and express how this has changed my life. Whether or not, I remember the first comment that I had back then, March 26th, that I actually removed from the feed. And I shouldn't have. I should have left it. Now that I think about it in retrospect, I'm like, I should just left that there. Someone said, well, if you're starting a budget journey and then here you are spending on all these challenges. And it really hurt me. And I'm like, yeah, they're right, blah, blah, blah. But they weren't. Because this is what has gotten me here today. I'm not telling you to go spend money on challenges. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm telling you to do what makes you happy so that you can come back and budget. Whether that be just this envelope, which, by the way, cost me $1.10 on Temu. Whether there just be this envelope, whether it just be a Dollar Tree item that is going to have you set up. You don't have to be filming. You don't have to be on YouTube. That you're going to sit down and have a nice cup of coffee, and you're going to budget and sit down and have your little piggy right next to you and count your money out and feel how amazing it feels for you to actually be allotting and giving a purpose to every single one of your dollars. Makes a world of a difference. With that being said, I am going to go ahead, count this money out. I hope that made sense. I know my brain is almost always a little bit out of sorts. Not out of sorts, but all over the place. That's what I'm trying to say. Because there's so many things that I will want to share with you. And that I hope that bring meaning to your life as much as they are bringing meaning to mine. But sometimes it's just hard to put things out here on social media, I guess. Because it does make me, I feel, it might not. But I feel like it makes me vulnerable to the world, because honestly, who knows who's watching this, And so just know that you have become that family outside of this household, and you make me want to come back. Your comments mean the world. And sometimes when I hear you saying, thank you for the transparency, I have to check back. I'm like, what transparency? Where? What did I say? Because I honestly just see it as sitting here and budgeting. But in the long run, I know that it means so much more than that. That some of us need that push. That I need you so much. Because it just makes me be here and evolve as a person and continue this budget journey. I am going to stop with the mushy stuff. What is wrong with me, you guys? I think what my sister told me yesterday really got me going. My wheels just started turning, and I was like, yes, you're right. This is exactly where I want to be right now. And I want to be in a better place next year, not 100% better. I just want to, as long as we move forward, growth is growth, no matter at what speed. All right, let's count this money. Stop being mushy and let me get a sip of my coffee because, yeah. All right, we are working with $224 today, and that is exciting. Let's go ahead and bring out our beautiful binder here. And this is a revolving binder. As I said, I can pull out of this binder whenever I need to. And today we are going to start, look at this cute dashboard. I ordered new ones from her, and the scratch off thingy-majiggers are getting to the dashboard. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and start with Rainy Day. And Rainy Day is actually one that I have in my disc system over here. This used to be a teacher planner in 2020, 2021, and I'm just using it for my challenges now. So let's go ahead and do, where am I going? March. No, where is this stuff? Hey, you know what? I don't know where I put it. Is that sad? Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's not sad. I'm just like not mega organized. Okay, let's move the calculator this way. And let's bring out our stickers here. And for this week, I allotted $8 because I wanted to do the blue stickers. And let me go ahead and grab my tweezers because I do like using them because of it helps me with the more than my nails. It just helps me with the placement of the sticker. I can see it better. So let's do 8. Let's grab $8. And next week, I think I want to do, oh, that's green. Where's the other? Let's do 25 next week. So let's put this to the side really quick and move this and see how much we have in here now. We have 20, 25, 26, 27, $28 now. This challenge is from Reinventing Renee, the budget nerd co on Etsy. Absolutely love her. And what is this? Oh, this is my last finished challenge. I wish I would have used this because I pulled from other sources to pay for all the things that I told you at the beginning of the video. But anyway, now we have that, and let's write in for next week. Let's make it a thing. And do $25 for Step Up. All right, moving on, we have my husband's cute challenge right here. And this challenge, something's bugging me, and I think it's that I have I'm so used to having certain things now in certain places that it's bugging me. Let's turn that off. All right, I feel a lot better now. Alrighty then, let's see. I'm trying to arrange things because it was bugging me just a smidge. All right, moving on, we are doing Jessie Budget's little name puzzle here. This was personalized by her, and honestly, absolutely love her stuff. I ordered new dashboards from her. Those are where the dashboards are coming from. And today, for my husband, I said we were putting in $14 maybe to finish the E. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, let's go ahead color in that E. Let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 now. That is a great amount. Nice. Moving on to my challenge right here, and this one I'm actually just starting today and I'm so excited. Let me show you what I'm using. I am starting with $8 and I am going to go ahead and bring this out, and we are using this one right here. Is from my sweet friend Ashley, the Budget Princesa here on YouTube, and Princesa Creations on Etsy. I really want to go and order her roses one too, but for now we have this one, so we're going to focus on that. I made a couple of changes. These flowers right here, the tulips, were $10. I want to make them a $1 denomination, and I want to color some of those in. There's a little bit of white out there because I removed the 0 out of the $10 tulips. So that is totally okay for you to do with any of your challenges. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you go with. So I think I'm going to do, let's go ahead and do, I'm just going to do whatever color I want, right? It doesn't really matter as long as I like it. Let's trace with purple. All right, I think that looks absolutely adorable. And more than making this a low denomination for me, I wanted to make sure that I fulfill a lot of those $1 flowers that I made. Well, there were 10 that I made into $1 flowers, because now seeing this, I feel like it's a challenge that I can tackle down easier. I don't know if it makes sense. I know it's the weirdest thing. There are a lot of 2s in there, a lot of 3s, and we have the $5 tulips here. So I am going to go ahead and look at this, and I'm going to manifest that I'm going to do all of the green little stems from the flower. Now that I do this, imagine if I would have done the stems first, it would have been just little coloring here and there of stems, and it wouldn't feel like I've accomplished much in this challenge, even though it would have probably been more money anyway. But it's just how my brain works. Like, if I see this coloring now, look at how cute it is, I want to carry on and continue with coloring this. So now each little stem, this one's $1, that one's 2, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 for the stems. Let me do that one more time just to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, $13. That's a $1, and I'm going to leave it at $1. 13. Maybe she meant to do it as 2, but we're going to go ahead and put $1 for that. So $13 for this challenge next week. I'm putting this away for now. Let's look at my husband's as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for him. So to do the R. So 15 for my husband and 13 for me. And where did I put the... Oh, step up is over here. Okay, got it. I'm changing the order of my binders. Hopefully by next week. I did receive TS Budgets binders that I ordered. So I want to make sure that I do a couple of changes this weekend. That will be so much fun. All right. Moving on. Oh, did I add the money? No, I didn't. I need it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Going in here. Let's move on to Camila and Sophia. For Camila and Sophia, we are doing this alphabet challenge here from Champagne's Corner. And last time we did 16 and 5. That's 16, 21. But I want to say there were 3 that I pulled out for $1. You'll see in a minute what I mean by that. So I think it was 24. Let me check back at my notes from last week. Yes, 24. So we're going to do that in 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That way we can add to both of my baby girls. Let's start with Camila. I have to remember that I have change in here. Sometimes I need it for other challenges. All right. They both should be at the same. So let's see. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89. Wow. That is super cool. For Sophia, let's see, we should be at the same. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $65, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89. All right. That is very exciting. Okay. I don't know. It's really getting close to the 100 mark. And wow, that's impressive. All right. So now to allocate for this, if you were not here yesterday, I mentioned that I dropped this whole container on the floor, and now I don't know which color it's for this one. And truly, I'm thinking it's this one, but I might be wrong. So let's go ahead and bring this out. We are going to color in where we just allocated. As you can see, it was not the color, but that's okay. It is what it is. We need the black marker and we need the alphabet. Let's see what Destiny has for us. But before that, coffee. Let's see. So if we pull out a letter that we haven't colored, we have to allocate. Well, we don't have to. I want to allocate $1 for it. So R, do we have R coloring? We do. So that's $1 for that one. Until we can pull one that we haven't fulfilled. We haven't done B, so now we have B. Yay! let's see. An L. Do we have L? Yep, we've already have that one. So that's another $1 up there. The goal is to get 2. Oh my gosh, isn't that funny? A, B. So we get $3 in there. I kind of want to put like, well, that would $5 in here. I want to pull another one. Let's see. S. Have we done S before? Yes. That's another $1. Oops, I pulled 2. Let's see what happens here. I don't have I, and we do have P. So let's see how much that has. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 for next week. Again, let's go ahead and write that down because I will forget. We have to allocate for A, which is 1. B is 2. And I is 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are $1, 13, 14, 15, $16 next week. Alrighty then. And it goes for parents. We said we were going to do $15. So let's see. Let's take this out. And we are doing 15. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure why. Let's just get 15 before I make a mistake. 15 right here. Let's color in 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm finishing off the A and coloring in the R. I'm obsessed with how it looks with when I color with black, so we're just going to go ahead and keep going. All right, for some reason, I wanted to continue on to the E, but for next week, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do $7. Let's just stick with the E because I have high numbers for my husband and I. Let's add this 15 in here and see how much they have. So they have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 right now. That's awesome. All right, beautiful. All right, moving along to pets. We are adding $5 in here. I'm sure of that. Let's color in with our metallic markers. Obsessed with them. Their food is being depleted and I really need to hurry up and add more to this. And I might be putting in 20 next week just so that we can be done with that and go get their food. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Perfect. So for now, sorry, I needed to dry that off. For now, we are good here. And let's see. Let's see what happens next week. I want to write in 5 just in case. But honestly, I want to put in the 20. We'll see how the budget goes. They still have food, but I don't know. I might rush it. We'll see. All right, for DNA, do not ask. We are going to add to Golden Girl budgets. Froggy challenge. It is so adorable. And last time we scratched off all of it. So we should be putting in a total of $15 I'm looking at. Let's see. DNA 15. Yes. So 10, 15. All right, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50. And that is a completed challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And I will be adding $1 also if you have been here before, because I asked if I did my Christmas binder and if I should ring the bell with a completed challenge there. So I'm going to add $2 right now. I was just waiting to ring the bell again. And we're going to do it for that Christmas challenge. For those of you that have fidelity towards my channel, I have seen it. Let's go ahead and ring for the Christmas challenge as well. There we go. All right. We'll probably do it again when I get to that Christmas challenge again sometime in the future, but definitely feeling really happy about it right now. Let's move this one. And here comes the next one from Golden Girl Budget. Isn't it super mega adorable? I love it. Let's scratch off for next week. And since we finished this challenge, let's go ahead and make sure that I put it on the other side of my tab here. So I have this tab in here, and then that way this is the completed challenge that now it becomes revolving, and now I can start my new one over here for next week. And let's scratch off. All right, $16 to start this challenge next week. We will move on to Family Fun. And let's see over here. What do we have? For Family Fun, we currently have $21. And we are going to bring out The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Is this where we are at? Yes. All right. We have Family Fun, $17. So 10, 15, 16, 17. For a total of 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38. And then hopefully we can finish this one next week. Let's see what we are going to allot in here. Let's put this back. Oop. There we go. Let's scratch off these last three. All right, we have $14 for next week, and that will be a completed challenge. Then I want to start the back as well. So we do 14. Oh, I have not allotted anything for this one. All right, let's make these $1. Let's just go in order. Let's make 1, 2, 3, How about that? And see what happens. I don't even know how much that's going to give us, but we're just going to go with low denominations. And I want to start with these. Let's do 22, 23, 24, 25. And one of these. So $25 allotted to this one. Hopefully I remember what in the world I was thinking right now, because I'm not sure of that myself. All right, family fun completed. Moving on to health. And in health, we're putting a chunk in here, which makes me really happy. That's always a good thing. We're doing 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And remember, the only reason I'm able to allot this money or all of this money that is going here is because I decided to make my category smaller in the wallet so that I can allocate money in here and have it accumulate, you know, not sink, but accumulate, because if I have it in the wallet, I will spend it. The health money was always gone because I always will dig into other categories to fulfill stuff while I was at the store. And now that I don't have it there, well, I don't use it, right? And now if there's really a time where I need it for this category, then now it's here. Again, I am allotting a lot more than I typically do, but that's okay because it's for health. So let's see. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, $83. I checked in Life with Bobby's. This challenge is from her Etsy, and I don't think she has this ouchie challenge or band-aid. So I'm sorry, but she does have other cool things in there that I'm sure you're going to love. So go ahead and check her out on Etsy. It's called Life with Bobby, and she's here on YouTube as well. So let's go ahead and scratch some of this off for next week. Good morning, baby. Today you have speech therapy. Wakey, wakey, okay? Did you sleep well? All right. I need to get going. I really need to get going. And I was sure this video was going to take a long time, which it typically does, especially adding all these categories, but I have to keep moving forward. $25, $30, $40, $50, $60. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. And no matter what, I do want to fulfill this one, even if I had to like make sure that I don't put a lot into other challenges. So $60 in here is going to happen next week if God permits. So let's see. 60 in health. And moving on to household, we have $10, and I allocated how much to this one? $15 for this one. So now we have 10, 20, 25. Not bad. So $15. Why did I allocate 15 though? I think I meant to do I think it should have been 16 maybe, and I did 15. So that's very interesting. Okay, so I think I'll make, yeah, I'll just have an IOU for next week because I don't want to touch anything from there. And I'll actually bring it from here. I didn't want to touch from the Ding Ding challenge, and I was not going to bring this until later. So because I finished a challenge here, and it was Golden Girl Budgets challenge, the froggy one, I'm going to add it. So, oh, I don't think I have to add it because I had extra in here. Let's check it out first. Okay, so I'm going to add for the Xmas challenge. I have to go back and check when I finish that and put all the details, but that will be 44. And now we're at 45 with Golden Girl Budgets Frog Challenge for plus $50. So I definitely have to go back over here. Today is 3/14, and I hope I was in frame for that because I really need to hear myself out later. All right, I think I have 45 in here because I made some change and I just left 45, I want to say. Let's see. 20, 30, 40, 45. Yeah, so I don't need to add the $2. They're already in here. Yes, good job, Maria. And now I guess I don't feel as bad taking $1 from here now. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did it nonetheless, you know. So let's put another $1 in here for 16. And now do a rain cloud and just one of the regular clouds. All right, there we go. We did a $10 rain cloud or rainbow cloud and then just a regular cloud. All right, that makes sense. For next week, I think I'll just do another cloud for $6 since we're doing so much in health. What is this for? Household. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. And I'll just do $6 next week. All right, moving on to beauty over here. I want to add $3. 1, 2, 3. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we're doing this avocado right here. All right, that looks really adorable. And now that I'm thinking of, did I count how much we have here? I'm not sure. Let me see. Just want to know. 10, 15, 16. Yeah, $16. Great. Oh, $26. All right, 10, 20. That looks more like it. $26. And then we have some in the other side of the tab to use, and I'll be right back. Okay, give me guys, things shifted a little bit because I did have to go and get my girls. Well, one of them needs to leave now, and my little one needs to get dressed, breakfast, and hair done before she has therapy literally at 8 a.m. So I'm seriously considering filming these on Saturday when I am more calm and collected. Again, I should have just waken up earlier, but that's okay. All right, so I think we're down counting here. That's the last thing I remember. We did that one. This one is from Danielle's Craft Studio. And this other one is from my beautiful friend here on YouTube, Mystic Budgets. Yeah. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm getting stuck. All right, this one is a huge one, and I want to let you know that I had $60 on this side of the tab for my nail appointment on Friday, and I was going to add some of my spending money to complete the nail set, but I do not have that appointment anymore, so I used it to cover things during this last weekend, heavy things that needed to happen, so I don't mind it one bit. We have time now, another week to fulfill this. For now, we are adding a big chunk in here anyway. And that would be, what did I do here? Nails, $40. So 20, 40. Let's add them in here. $20, $40, $60, $70 are now in here. And let's scratch out for next week. Oopsies. I really want to do 2, but I know how big they are. I might be able to fulfill them, but we could try. Let's see what happens. Here we go. That's $25. And then let's do this one up here. Yay! Sorry, I'm too excited about this. 25, that's 35 then. All right, Tiana is looking really good. I love this challenge. I really, really love this challenge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyway. Moving on. For clothing, we are going to put in here $20. I have 2. Oh, yay. Okay, I was like, wait, why do I have extra? Okay, let's put $20 in here. Ay. Let's count this money and see how much we have here. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, $38. That's awesome. And this is obviously for clothing. That's mega exciting. Let's do my little no-me's over here from Budget Better Life. And let's finish it off today. Alrighty, that's $17 for next week. I'm getting really high numbers here. I'm getting a little anxious about that. But this binder, I really need it to be fulfilled every week. No exceptions about it. Even if I don't get like my long-term challenge, not my long-term challenges, my seasonal binder done, because this is a very important binder and it has saved my butt many times. So let's scratch for a family vacation. Last week we had $2. Now we have $11 for next week. Let's add the 2. We have 1, 2, 3. And this little stamp right here is pending. I added $1 to start with, but I honestly want to see how much this is giving me to give a nice even number to end this challenge. We will see when that happens. For now, let's write $11 for next week. I really wanted to add a rainy challenge for next week, but looking at these numbers, especially the health one, I don't know if that's going to be possible. We will see. All right. Well, guys, this is what I have for you guys. I am excited that I was able to finish this right now. As you can see, I added a lot more to this. So this is not even closing. And I love Reynolds Budget's envelopes. And even if she went like zipperless, I will still get her zipped ones. I hope she doesn't hear that. Don't go to zipperless. I just love the whole like security, first of all. And then the whole ASMR that it gives me when I open them. There's just something about it that I really do enjoy. And honestly, I don't want to change my envelopes. As a matter of fact, I am missing one. So it's going to get even thicker because I want to go ahead and I have individual for mom and dad. Where are they? Oh, I think they're behind. Yeah, individual ones. But I honestly want to have one that says parents, and I order that for them. So definitely changing this one as well. And they're just too beautiful, and I love having them zipped. So the only choice I have right now is to put it into 2 binders, which I did not want to. So we'll see what happens. I mean, things can change, or I can just leave it like this. It is what it is. But for now, we are done. Let's put this back. And I want to say thank you for watching all the way through. I know this video is more than an hour for sure. I've been cutting it here and there. I hope it doesn't turn out choppy because I've been trying to get things ready for the girls as well as for my work day. I will not get to edit this until after school, after my work day. So you'll probably see this in the evening. I hope that you still enjoy it. I hope that I was able to inspire you just a smidge. And if you were here this long, please don't forget to press like and drop your favorite emoji. Would you please do me a favor and find a rainbow emoji and drop it in the description box? That would be so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Your support is truly appreciated. You're not only liking a video, you're not only commenting to comment, you are honestly supporting this family's budget journey. You are truly appreciated. Love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, as always, God bless. Bye.